to the biggest little city in the world, Reno, Nevada. Mackey Stadium, home to the Nevada Wolfpack, where we have hit the jackpot responsibly with this matchup. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college. The Dukes will kick it away to start us off. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Wolfpack offense takes the field, and we'll get a look at them first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent.
He lobs one high down the left side. And he reels it in inside the 30. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Nevada going quickly. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Wideout trying to get it in. The receiver will not get it to the sticks. It'll be 4th down. Trying to punch it in. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. The Dukes offense has its first opportunity of the day. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Back to throw, it's Grant. Finds the tight end. Breaks into the open. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got his man in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
And the Dukes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And here comes the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Finds his tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Nevada going quickly. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fights off a defender. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
Yeah, and I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
Looking downfield, it's Grant. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a third down conversion to avoid punt. Finds his man. It's Anderson. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Punt is in the air. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Didn't get anything done. 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Got it in the middle. It's Holman. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Man, this guy's closing in quickly on 100 yards receiving. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. We knew he was going to be a big part of the game plan and the strategy, but every time they've looked his way, he's been making a big play, and that's something the defense, they have to be aware of moving forward.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz, get to him, try to speed up the processor just a little bit, force the scramble, no damage done. Nice job by this defense making him think really quickly and make a decision.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1, 2, 3, kick. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Trying to take it back. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Nevada.
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can't this guy do?
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. Oh, they blocked the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. They'd love to get something started here, down 6-0. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking to throw, it's Grant. They've got the screen set up. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains and the screen pass is effective. The Dukes moving quickly to the line.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play?
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Working that left side now. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll try the left side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Dukes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Motion from the wideout. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Oh, and the attempt is no good. They missed an opportunity to cut this deficit in half, still down by 6.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll leave it with the lone back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? Thomas back to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Looking downfield on 1st down. A strike downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. 1st down here for the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Dukes will hustle to the line. Trying play action. That's caught. It's Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Dukes will snap it on 1st and 10.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
I just love the way the defense prepares. Each and every week we see this defense come out, and it's like 11 guys. They've got their head in the game, and they're playing as one unit. They knew it was going to be tough facing this option game with the quarterback in the running attack, but they've just done such a good job so far staying home, playing their assignments. You saw it on that last play right there. Rallying to the football, nowhere for him to go and creating a big loss.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Handoff to the single back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. After that last one, they're staring at a 2nd and long 1st down marker just short of the goal line. Flips it out on the screen. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he missed it. No good. Guys, they could have cut the deficit in half if that field goal had been good, still down by 6.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And how about the true freshman? We've heard about this guy, and we heard he's got a chance to be really, really good talking with coaches this week, and he gets his first sack. Listen, guys, I'm a pass rusher. Everybody remembers their first sack.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Wolfpack trying to dig deep into the playbook on this third and very long. Thomas looking to fire. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it! And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
And that's perfect for this offense. Backed up towards your own end zone, make a play to create space, get some momentum going on this drive. Just what the offense needed to start this thing.
Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Wants to throw again. Got a man. It's Holman. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. This Nevada offense really has it going.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Quickly to the tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Nevada going quickly. The RPO, it's complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Motion from the back. Looking to fire. Snags it. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. He wants it all. And he will score. Touchdown, Nevada.
And after starting the season 0-1, this offense felt like they just left plays on the field in that first game. But so far today, they're taking advantage. QB's making good decisions. Guys are stepping up. They've limited the mental mistakes. They haven't turned the football over. It's a different-looking offense here in Game 2.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. They really need to find a way to generate some offense here, having fallen behind 13-zip. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of...
Just steamrolling the defense. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got a man, it's Anderson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Pulls it in. It's Anderson. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Grant. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The play action fake. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Wolfpack! The defense takes matters into its own hands. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Give to the running back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. And the Dukes in the hurry-up.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive.
And it's picked off for the third time today. Taking it the other way. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. And the offense is out on the field with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Thomas back to pass. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Fitted in the window for the score.
What a throw by the QB. You think about it, you don't have much space near the sideline, and he put that thing right on the outside of the sideline where his receiver could go make a play. Not only does he make the play, I'm pretty sure he got a foot in bounds, and that's a great touchdown catch. What a playmaker.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And right down the middle. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. East Carolina looked dynamic today in a strong victory there inside Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium. They did the little things well, they did the big things well, and well, that's how you win games. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. The Dukes will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Thomas looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. Nevada will be forced to punt. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. First play of the drive wants to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
And the Dukes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Finds just enough space to create some breathing room. He's got it up to the 12. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He's got it down the right side. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle.
Thank you very much. That's what the quarterback's thinking on that last play. I think he was even shocked that his receiver was that wide open downfield. He'll take it.
That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. Scanning the field, it's Grant. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. The Dukes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Back to pass on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. All wideouts, no backs. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Dukes will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll start this drive going to the air. They're setting up the screen. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. The Wolfpack might think about being aggressive on 2nd and short. He leaves it with his back. Crosses the 40. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Now the play fake. Snagged in the middle. It's Brown. They get him down at the 36. It will be a 1st down. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A 1st half that saw a little bit of everything there in Reno. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Mackey Stadium.
Nevada set to kick off to start the third quarter. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Handoff from the shotgun. Into the pile. Maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Grabbed over the middle. It's Pfeiffer. There he goes. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Dukes look to keep this drive humming. They go to the ground. Gets it past the marker. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Pulls it and fires to the left. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the 1st? Looking for a man. It's Grant. Rushes on him. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He gets it to the 34-yard line, but excellent 3rd down defense, and 4th down's coming up. And the field goal unit is on the field. Field goal is good.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And here's the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Takes a handoff. It's Robertson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle to prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Dukes will punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And that is how a punter helps out his defense, pinning them deep in their own territory. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Fires to the tight end. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Spins away from one. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down.
That is exactly what you want from your offense. Create some space, get out of the shadow of your own end zone, Palmer, and make it easier on this offense.
Yeah, it's nice when you have a running back like that, too, that can create that space for you. Now, if you're the play caller, your entire playbook is wide open.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Thomas back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Burleson. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Wants to throw on first down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. Oh, he's got a chance. Breaks into the open. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Nevada's moved this ball from deep in its own end, and now a little room to operate. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Off play action. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And this offense has really responded after last week. Last week, man, the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road and win. Come back home, you feel confident, you're in your routine, have answered the bell, took charge of this game late, and looking to go 1-0 this week.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. FIU is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 10 over Michigan State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They'll line up for a 2nd down play. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. They'll run play action. The sure hands, it's Williams. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Using his feet.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
On target over the middle. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Dukes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll run it from the gun. This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Back to throw, it's Grant. Fires to the big fella. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Unloads quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Trying play action. With the catch, it's Williams. He works his way to the 23 before he goes out of bounds. And the Dukes will have it 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Red pass, it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. He wants to throw it. Flips it out in the flat. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. The give out of the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. The short hands. It's Burleson. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Thomas looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Burleson. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Grabbed in the middle. It's Burleson. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. This Nevada offense really has it going. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Motion from the wide receiver. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Wolfpack will get the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Give to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Nevada comes to the line facing 3rd and long. Little touch pass to the receiver. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Leaves it with the back. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. The Dukes line up to punt it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go back, you get to have another week of practice.